Hey guys, this is Banatas A. Jimenez, currently a second year college student. In this video, I want you to get to know me through my perspective on art. So come and join me as I navigate you through my lenses. But before anything else, let me show you some of the paintings that hang around our home. First is a portrait centered on mountains and nature. This was purchased around the 1990s because my mom wanted a nature-themed artwork in our living room. She has always been an environmental enthusiast, so this painting truly reflects her personality. Next are two cross-stitch artworks. So this was also bought by my mom during the 1990s. She said cross-stitching was very popular back then, and it's really obvious that my mom is a very sentimental person because she values old things deeply. And lastly, this color sand art was made by my eldest brother back in high school. Among all of us siblings, he and my other brother are the ones gifted with creativity. So my mom was very proud of this piece, especially since it features a butterfly, something she loves because it connects with nature. So even though it's not framed perfectly, it's displayed proudly near our stairs. So seeing these pieces at home reminds me how art can bring calmness, peace, and warmth into a household. Now, let me take you into the journey of the art that moved me. A journey through world, Asian, and Filipino art. Now, let's start with world art. When I hear the term world art, the first thing that comes to my mind is the famous Mona Lisa. I first saw it in our encyclopedia, then encountered it again on Facebook as a meme. But this time, I chose a different painting, one that really sparked my curiosity and made me think beyond the surface. The painting I chose is Girl with a Pearl Earring by Johannes Vermeer. According to Britannica, this painting portrays an imaginary young woman wearing an exotic dress and a large pearl earring. Unlike many of Vermeer's subjects, she's not busy doing a daily chore. Instead, she turns her head over her shoulder, meeting the viewer's gaze as if she's about to speak. This made me think that Vermeer wanted to show the mystery and emotional depth of women, how their thoughts and feelings can be seen in a single gaze, unpredictable, mysterious, and deep. With just one gaze, a woman can express so many unspoken emotions. I can really relate into this. One look can say 1,000 of emotions, and this painting beautifully captures that truth. That's why I truly appreciate it not just for how it's beauty, but for how it speaks about the emotions through their eyes. Next is Asian art. For Asian art, I chose Under the Wave of Kanagawa, The Great Wave, by Katsushika Hokusai. According to Smart History, this is one of the most iconic works of Japanese art and one of the most famous artworks in the world. It's part of the series 36 Views of Mount Fuji. Interestingly, the mountain doesn't dominate the image. Instead, the huge cresting waves takes the focus as it crashes towards the fishing boats below. Many scholars interpret it as a symbol of life's struggles that no matter how peaceful life may seem, challenges and hardships will always come. And I totally agree with that message. The painting may look tranquil at first, but behind it lies the story of human struggle and perseverance. I also have a personal connection with this artwork. It started during the pandemic. In that time, I used to watch Ghibli movies, and seeing the Under the Wave of Kanagawa in Pinterest, it reminded me of the Ghibli art. I even printed it as a sticker for my module designs when I was in high school. And now, I appreciate it even more because I understand the deeper meaning behind it. Last but not the least, the Filipino art. For Filipino art, I chose Planting Rice by Fernando Amorsolo. According to Feel Life, this painting was created during the American colonial period, a time that awakened nationalism among Filipinos.
Amor Solo portrayed the simple rural life of Filipinos, showing farmers working peacefully in the fields. Some historians said this painting reflects our people's desire to escape complicated realities and return to simplicity. What makes me appreciate this artwork is how calm and genuine it feels. It reminds me of my mom, who once told me how her childhood was spent farming instead of playing because of poverty. That's why I have so much respect for this painting. It doesn't just show farming but also symbolizes the struggle, strength, and resilience of Filipinos. I truly salute Fernando Amorsolo for honoring our farmers, the true backbone of our country. His work reminds us that beauty exists in simplicity and hard work. Now let's discuss about my personal connection with art. Art is not just about paintings. It can also be music, films, or anything that can be seen beyond the surface. For me, my personal connection with art is the song Slipping Through My Fingers by ABBA. This song perfectly captures longing, nostalgia, and the bittersweet feeling of watching time pass by. When I was a kid, my mom often played ABBA songs from her DVD tapes, but back then I didn't really understand the meaning of it. I even thought that it was boring or meaningless. But as I grew older, I started to realize how meaningful it is. I realized how this song expresses the pain of time slipping away and how precious every moment with loved ones is. It helps me feel reflected that art, in any form, connects deeply with our emotions, memories, and soul. So that sums up my journey through world art, Asian art, and Filipino art. Even though I'm still an amateur when it comes to understanding art, I hope I was able to share my thoughts clearly and sincerely. And to be honest, when Sir Joe announced this as our final performance task, I thought it would be time-consuming, but while making this vlog, I see the essence of it. I was able to express my thoughts about my chosen artworks, and I realized that art is more than what our eyes can see. It communicates with our emotions and our soul. So this performance task made me appreciate art even more, not just by looking at it, but by understanding its deeper meaning. Also, I'm very thankful to have taken this subject and to have learned under our instructor, Sir Bacus, who made a huge breakthrough in his film The End of War as one of the nominated films in the 38th Gawad Urian. Congrats, sir! So you've truly inspired us to see art from different lens, from paintings, photography, to films. You are one of the most coolest and passionate local artists I've ever met. So thank you for your hard work and for helping us value Filipino art. That's all for my vlog, and see you in campus, Liceans. Bye!